larger army producing off those 5 barracks, all with reactors, now 4 with reactors, 2 with tech labs, going to try and press these bunkers, and oh, Toejam, how are they going to survive this right now? ProTech able to come in, doing a ton of damage to these units, though these Hellions are still coming out, frying up all those Marines, that the Roaches still should probably think about trying to take out this bunker. No, they're going to walk around the back, wait for more reinforcements to come in, picking off these Marines. And this is just a close fight right now. Intense battle both sides. Hellions, Blue Flame Hellions coming out for Oodles and just frying those Marines. And going to be working on these reinforcements. Hellions, though, need to pull back because those Roaches are going to annihilate them. And Roaches now maybe starting to think, hey, this early pressure is just not going to work. These guys have too much back here. The bunkers nicely placed by Toejam. Nice spread on all the defense. Is Illmatic going to continue this Roach press? He needs ProTech to join him desperately. Because the longer that these guys hold off, the further behind they get. Even though I should say Oodles has no saturation on his. Toejam, though, playing very well with a lot of saturation at his natural. His main is already getting near to mined out. And now these Hellions coming up top here, trying to get some free shots maybe on those Roaches, but Roaches being pulled back out of the way. So here comes some more Banelings now for Illmatic, and that is going to be very nice against this bio ball of Marines, though. Finally Toejam now with a tank and getting his siege tech out, but at the same time centrifugal hoods on the way. So the left team here just trying to bide some time while Oodle's doing some scouting and harassment with his Hellions there. And now some Zerglings going to probably scout up here, try and get by the Hellions. No, just run to their doom. And I love that when the bodies get burned. It's such a sweet animation. So Hellions just being extremely annoying here if you're Illmatic. Going to try and intercept these up here, though. It's such a slow army, though, with hooks now just getting finished and no roach speed, but trying to intercept there. Hellions just way too fast. That's just not going to work. So Hellions running away. Illmatic is regrouping. And not a lot of action here after an extremely action-packed beginning. Though this base now getting more and more fortified with these siege tanks is going to be very difficult for the left team to break. But it looks like they are going to be set on trying to do it anyway, as Illmatic is pushing out with his Roaches and Banelings. I'm going to possibly clear this, killing this scouting SCV here, so yeah, that was super cool. And these Hellions just, they want to go harass this mass of Marines, and maybe going to think about it, or just sit here and watch for when they push out. Now, here we go, going to possibly try and run by into the base. No, going to pull back, just sort of scout. Try and get a couple of shots on these Marines off with the Marauder nicely placed in front, making that very difficult. And those Hellions just got completely fried by that bio ball. Got too close and left alone. But Oodles and Toejam at the same time were able to see exactly the army composition up here, and what will they do about it? More siege tanks. These are going to be very difficult to break. So just sort of the double Terran turtle strategy over here, working out so far for Toejam and Oodles. And now a lot of Banelings out for Illmatic. It's the Roaches. Here's 2 pages of Banelings. Okay, 1 page and then a few. And looks like Toejam was scouting there, saw that Illmatic still only has lair tech, so not needing to worry about any kind of Brood Lord or Ultralisk on the way. And really my friend bitching about about his teammates, and you know how it is. So anyway, this is getting quite slow in this matchup after so much action and great micro from both teams at the beginning. We are now just sitting here and macroing up, and there's got to be something happening soon here. Illmatic, though, just now getting some drones over into that gas on his expansion, and and my friend having having quite a good time, making sure that he calls me gay. That is my character name, Fusk, for those who do not know. And yes, it will end up on the cast, Fike, and you are gay as well. So still waiting for something to happen. Looks like ProTech getting ready to do something here. I mean, if we check the units, the army tab here, wow. Toejam though and ProTech far exceeding each of their teammates. So, but overall the unit total is pretty similar. What are these guys gonna do right now? Illmatic just sort of scouting around with his units, not sure where he's trying to go there. Vikings now out for OUDLES, doing some harassment of overlords, I believe. So getting Illmatic in a supply lock situation, maybe. And now Toejam thinking about pushing out. Because Illmatic, he can't do anything about these Vikings, but the Vikings can't do much about his army. And are they going to fly underneath these stemmed up Marines? Yes, one Viking goes down, two Vikings go down. But considering all the HP loss from that stem, I'm not sure if OUDLES is in that bad a shape. And here we go. Here comes the battle we've been waiting for. All these siege techs sieging up just in time, gonna start blowing. Here come the Baileys though coming in, look at the Marines though microing away very well. Now more siege tanks in the back doing so much damage to this bio ball. So much splash damage getting pushed back now by Toejam. And OUDLES now with the Thor out and this group of siege tanks, and I think that's going to be game. That just perfectly done engagement back there with the siege tanks, and now more nice siege tank play again from Toejam, getting the support in the back, blowing up all the bio, and that is going to be game. So, yeah, very, very well played. Some nice micro by both players, especially there at the end by Toejam with his siege tanks done very well. And this was a pretty good game. A lot of early action and then sort of just a stagnation while both teams built up. But everybody's saying their GGs, and yeah, so that's it for me. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.